Yesterday was an amazing day. We went to the zoo. Jax was like 6 months, I think, when the pandemic hit. We just haven't done any like big adventures. So this next part, I wasn't sure if I was going to share. And I just want to What is up, you guys? Okay, so I know that like over there it says 14 weeks. I don't know if you can see it, but I am not. I haven't changed that in a while. I'm 17 weeks. This pregnancy is flying by. Anyway, I wanted to post a video just like updating with life things. Yesterday was an amazing day. We went to the zoo. Bought tickets like a week in advance because this is Tim's spring break. I haven't updated you guys in a while. He's just been working part-time as a teacher's aide at a private school. He has spring break this week, so we decided to take Jax to the zoo because he's been learning all about the animals, and we thought it would be really fun for him to actually see those animals in person. We had a very rare 75, 76 degree weather day in San Francisco. Like, that just never happens. It was so hot that I think the animals were like over it. You know, you go to the zoo and like the tigers and the lions are always like asleep. Literally all of the animals were either sleeping or facing the opposite direction. I think the most action we saw is we saw some grizzly bears nuzzling each other, which was very, very cute. When we drove to the zoo, I think Jax was ready to nap by the time we got there. So he was like in this state of like sleepiness the whole time. And then on top of that, we thought if we put him in a stroller, he might pass out for a little bit, but he didn't. He just looked like he was just incredibly tired. It felt so good to like get out of the house. And Jax was like 6 months, I think, when the pandemic hit. Yeah, he was 6 months old when the pandemic hit. And we just haven't done any like big adventures. The biggest things that we've done have been driving to Oregon and seeing family, whether by choice or by fire evacuation. Didn't sleep the whole day, went to bed early, but he was very content. So this next part of this video is something that I wasn't sure if I was going to share. There's a few different reasons for that. The first thing is, with this YouTube channel, I really want to share this pregnancy and just be open and real and raw. But at the same time, sometimes I feel like I just, I don't want to share everything on social media. I don't want to share my entire life on YouTube. Also, I'm somebody who like, I don't like to pretend that I'm somebody that I'm not. I don't like being fake. I hate being fake, and I hate pretending that things are okay when they're not. And I debated showing this because I'm crying. And I know that there's a lot of like flack on YouTube about crying in videos for views, and so that's constantly like in the back of my mind. I just want to be myself and I want to be real, and I am an emotional person. My whole life I have cried easily, and I've tried not to, and I've tried to bottle it up, and that just results in me exploding later at a time that doesn't even make sense. I'm trying something new. It's just like working through it, like letting myself feel and then working through it. And it's helped. Obviously, I've had some time to digest what it is that's going on. But essentially what this next clip shows is me going to the doctors for my 16-week checkup, and then I end up really disappointed. The feeling is very much there. I'm very much a verbal processor, so just talking about it, even to a camera, was helpful. And I've worked through those emotions in the past, it's almost been a week, so just wanted to preface that before showing you what happened. And yeah. I am at my 16-week appointment. I literally don't know why I always park here, because there's a wall. Like, there's a pillar and then there's a wall, and I can't get out because this bump is getting bigger for sure. I'm really excited because I've only seen this baby one time the entire pregnancy. I've been here twice. Came in once to like have it confirmed and saw the baby on the ultrasound, and then I came here another time to have my blood drawn. But I'm 16 weeks and I've only seen this baby one time, and last time I was pregnant, I was with a different health insurance company, and I saw the baby so many times. And so I know the baby's okay because I started feeling baby kick at 13 weeks, 6 days. And I'm now, I don't even know, 16 weeks. I don't know how many days, getting closer to 17 weeks. And I feel baby kicking, and I can tell baby's growing because I can feel how big the baby is. Yeah, I'm just really excited. I don't know when my next appointment is gonna be. It's supposed to be April 19th, I believe, for the 20-week anatomy scan. Good things are coming, and I might be changing health insurance companies. I might be going someplace else. I don't know. I need to figure that out soon because these appointments book up really, really fast. And I want to be able to see baby. But anyway, I'm gonna go in, and I don't know what to expect. I'm just really excited. I'll let you guys know what I find out when I'm done. Well, I didn't get to see the baby. Feeling a little emotional about it. I walked into the room and was sitting there and waiting for the doctor, and I noticed that there was no ultrasound machine in the room, and there was just a Doppler, which, if you don't know what a Doppler is, it's this really small machine that just picks up the heartbeat. And I was like so confused because the last time I was here they said, oh, you're not going to get an ultrasound today, but you will at your next appointment. Well, if you decline genetic testing, then you don't get to see your child on the ultrasound. That's when you would have gotten to see, and then you wouldn't get to see again until your 20 week. And I declined genetic testing because at first I was like, oh cool, like I'll do that. I didn't do that with Jax. He ended up being fine, but I didn't want to do that because they took a lot of blood, and I don't know what it is. Like, I used to watch shows about surgery, and the blur spot wasn't even very good, and I was totally fine. And I don't know what it is, but like the older I get, like the more I can't handle blood. And I almost passed out, and then for like 3 hours afterwards, I just felt awful. I felt lightheaded. I've only seen this baby one time, and I know it's like, I feel so stupid for crying about it. I'm sure people in the world that don't even get to see their baby and like just hope that everything's good. And like ultrasounds are such a modern thing, so like the fact that we can even have them, like I should just be grateful that I've seen my child even just the one time. When I was pregnant with Jax, I saw him so many times, and every time I saw him I just felt so connected with him. And it's not that I'm not connecting with this baby, it's just like my attention is on Jax all the time as a stay-at-home mom, and this pregnancy is just whizzing by. And I just want to see my baby. And then she said that I'll get to see the baby at the 20-week ultrasound, which I guess is in like 4-ish weeks. 4 weeks, 5 weeks, something like that. But because the insurance company might be switching soon, and these appointments book out so quickly in this area, I'm afraid that I'm not gonna get to see my baby. I'm gonna call Tim.
Hey.
They did not do an ultrasound today.
That's kind of weird, I feel like.
It just made me sad. I like was sitting here crying. I just want to see my baby, you know?
Yeah, I know. okay though. We'll see him eventually.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really good. And we'll be fine.
But
I love you, Danielle. Everything's gonna be okay.
I know. I just am being an overly emotional pregnant woman with hormones.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
And I will talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So now that I've had some time to kind of digest not being able to have an ultrasound last week, and also some other feelings that I didn't even realize at the time had been bubbling up, here's kind of where I'm at. It makes me nervous that if there's something wrong with my baby, I won't know, and that we won't have caught it early and we won't be able to do anything about it. I think some other things that have just kind of been bubbling under the surface for a while. With my old insurance in the old facility that I went to, they kind of prepped me on like, this is your current BMI, this is how much weight gain you should have during your pregnancy, this is what you should be eating, this is what you shouldn't be eating, all of this stuff. With this particular facility, it's just crickets. I mean, I know all of this stuff because I've been pregnant before, but if this was my first pregnancy, I would just be like so confused. They did give me like a little welcome bag and it has a book in it, but I feel like a book is not a substitute to having an actual conversation. This isn't the first time that I've been told by this facility that one thing was gonna happen and then it didn't happen. And then I realized this was also the second time that they've told me, oh, at your next appointment, you're gonna have an ultrasound, and then I didn't. So I don't know if this is just how the facility regularly operates, or if this is COVID, or if it's a mixture of the two, but I just was really spoiled last time, and I guess that's what I was expecting to have happen this time, and it's not happening, and so I need to lower my expectations. I will get to see the baby in, I guess it'll be like 3 weeks now. We're doing the 20-week full anatomy scan. I did have a C-section last time, so I'm really hoping that there's just nothing in the way of me having a VBAC, which is vaginal birth after cesarean. I don't want to deal with the recovery. I know it's different for everybody. It was really, really rough on me, although it didn't help that the day after I came home from the hospital, I fell in our driveway. So all that to say, I'm in a much better place now. I'm just hopeful that everything is gonna work out and be fine, and like I said, good things are coming. I'll have some really good updates coming soon that I can't share now. Again, my name is Danny, and if you're interested in motherhood and lifestyle videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you like kind of more of these like vloggy style videos, make sure to hit the like button. I just want to know what you guys like, and I want to keep doing them. Enjoy your afternoon or your morning or your evening or whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one.